Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Cousin Johnny here, taking a walk, and I'm on the corner of Scott Street and Pacific at the famous California's first theater. So, the first theater, back in 1843, a seaman by the name of Jack Swan came from England to settle here in Monterey. He built this cabin here, the first theater, and it was a saloon and, believe it or not, a bowling alley right here. Could have been the first bowling alley. And so he ran it for a few years, and then he decided to add on. So he added on to the back of this, or to the side of this location, and made like a boarding house. And then back then in 18, these dates are approximate, 1848, General Stevenson that was stationed here mentioned to Jack, why don't you let's do a theater and have shows here? And Jack said, wow, that's a great idea. So they started doing shows here, and the very first show it cost $5, which was quite a bit at that time. $5, and the show was standing room only. So they did some shows, and then Jack decided to go to the California gold rush to make some money. Well, that didn't really work out. He closed the place and went to the gold rush, and it was taken over by a gentleman named um, Jack. I think it was John Davenport, who owned the Monterey Whale Company. So he worked it for a while, and then Jack came back penniless, didn't make any money. He came back in 1876, and around 1906, the Hearst Foundation purchased the building, and then they donated it to the city of, they donated it to the parks, California State Parks. And then around 1937, they started doing shows again here. 1937. I remember on Pacific Street, my grandmother used to live right up the street on Pacific Street. And as a young kid, me and a couple friends would come down and look through the window and see the shows going on. And they were melodramas where you had a villain would tie up a lady on the railroad tracks, and the hero would come and rescue the lady, and everybody be cheering for the hero and booing the villain. But those are melodramas, and they're kind of fun. So this place is being refurbished, and they're looking at reopening here pretty soon. I don't know when, but I think it's in the works. California's first theater. And I want to show you these whale bones that are at the entrance of the first theater. Those are probably on display when when it was the Monterey Whale Company. So here we are at California's first theater. I recommend, getting on the internet and getting a map. We've got all these historical buildings all over Monterey. You can get a map. You can Google a map and come out and check out these beautiful historical buildings, and grab some lunch at one of these great restaurants in the area. Go to a deli, get a couple sandwiches, sit down, and just enjoy this beautiful area that we live in. So Cousin Johnny's going to be out, and I'm here at the first theater. So everybody, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.